Saucy. What's going on, internet? The Black Hokage here, aka TBH, and to be honest, we are at that point in the year where basketball games have gotten tired, fans are beginning to look to the future, and with E3 coming up this June, I'm sure we'll get our first look at the latest basketball games. Last year, EA showcased Live 18 during EA Play, so I'm pretty sure they'll do the same for Live 19. I feel like Live 18 was a solid foundation that got the series back on a positive track, but it still wasn't quite enough, so I put together a short video describing some things that I'd like to see in Live 19. Let's start this video with something that I think is a simple fix: more and better camera options. There were cameras that I liked in Live 18, but none that I loved. Most seemed to be too close to the action, so I'd lose where I was on the court at times. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like y'all should just steal the 2K camera and call it something else. There is no shame in it because every good competitor learns from their competitors. There's more than enough things unique about your basketball game, so nobody's gonna judge you for taking something as simple as a camera. I know a lot of people in the community have been lobbying to get Live moved to the Frostbite Engine, and originally I was against this idea because most of you in the basketball sim community are fucking idiots and you don't know what a game engine is or what it does. Like, I've never heard any of you Negroes talk about a damn game engine until this, like, shut up. All right, listen, Frostbite was originally designed for first-person shooters only. That's why originally only Battlefield and Star Wars Battlefront ran off of it, but over the years we've seen it used for games such as Dragon Age Inquisition, Garden Warfare 2, and Mass Effect Andromeda. That means they tweaked their toolset to accommodate a wider amount of games. This includes the latest Madden and FIFA titles. At bare minimum, Frostbite will give the game better textures, lighting, and destruction, but EA does run the risk of one thing with this game: facial animations. Mass Effect Andromeda's face animations caused a lot of drama at launch, and for those of you unaware, that's because of the Frostbite engine. This engine was made for first-person shooters, and that meant that there were no tools in place to design facial animations. BioWare ended up having to create the tools from scratch, meaning the dev team behind Live might have to too. That's impossible to do on an annual release schedule, but here's the plot twist. Maybe that's why Live 18 was running off the old Ignite engine, to give the devs time in the background, an extra year to prep for the Frostbite in Live 18. Like I said, using Frostbite is a risk, but one they'll need to take because, let's be honest, most of you know nothing about game engines. You just know that the games that run on Frostbite look pretty, and that's what you want in your basketball game. So, give the people what they want.
They're playing basketball. We love that basketball.
We need more game modes. Live 18 felt too bare bones. I would like for you guys to go all in on the Pro-Am thing. Right now, you only can tour spots and take on legends. I want to be able to create my own teams, logos, courts, jerseys, etc. and play 5v5 basketball with NBA rules and leaderboards. Make us feel like we're striving for something. Hell, go the extra mile and do 3v3 full Pro-Am too. Not only that, but give us more than 5 roster spots. One of the problems my squad has is we are a bunch of grown men with our own lives. People have jobs, school, wives, kids, and more to tend to, so sometimes schedules conflict and we can't get all the guys onto the court for the real Pro-Am in 2K. So we ended up playing a lot of walk-on 2K this year because I can only get like 2 guys one day, 3 guys the next day. It would be fire if Live 19 gave us a full 12-man roster so we could have backups to play. If y'all can't do that, I mean, at least give us 8 slots. Y'all could also host tournaments on Twitch. I mean, showcase your best players because high-level gameplay is what gets fans excited.
They're playing basketball. We love that basketball.
I had a pretty smooth experience playing online in Live 18, but that was if I can get into a game. Matchmaking in Live 18 wasn't the best. It has to improve for the next game. I had no problems when I was solo queue, but as soon as you would add a friend to the party, things would become an issue. One day you would get into a game instantly, and the next you're waiting 5 to 10 minutes to find a game. And it's not because the game is dead. Like I said, I had no problem solo queuing. It's only when I would be at a party. I don't know if it was a glitch or something, but I do know that that game needs to work day one if you want to lure some 2K fans over, because that's one of the main things they complain about, their servers in the online service. You don't want them coming over to your game and then you're offering the same terrible online experience.
They're playing basketball. We love that basketball.
Last but not least, I want to see some gameplay tweaks. Sorry if I forget anything, but I did my best to remember what I could off the top of my head. Classes need to be reworked. I feel like everyone was a slasher in Live 18. There's no reason why my playmaking point guard should be getting to the rim the way he does. I feel like the bigs need more love. Rebounding improved, but it could still be better. I also feel like the bigs need to be stronger around the rim. Nerf the ankle breakers. I mean, I literally can activate an ankle breaker animation every possession, which can make defense feel pointless. Punish ball hogs because the game is full of them. We need more custom animations. Punish people who don't play on-ball defense. I mean, I could go on and on, but that's just a few suggestions. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and feel free to comment below on how you feel like the game can improve for Live 18. And I'll see you guys in the comment section below. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also, consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.